All right, there we go. That's a little more like it. I'm like, yo, y'all get the damn anybody get the notification? Let's try that again. There we go. Now something's happening. See if that sound audio is too wild. Yeah. Test, test, test. No sound increase. All right, so that's that. I guess one of you Akim like throughout like you could just go to all the different like Facebook, make sure everything's too wild with the sound and stuff in there. Just make sure everything's copacetic. I'm gonna run the commercial real quick, pass over commercial, then we're gonna get it rocking, all right? Let's do
Hey, Shalom Israel, this is a public service announcement to all the sisters out there. You already know what time it is. Them Passover corsages is blooming absolutely right this year. If you a married sister, rock that red corsage. And for all the single sisters out there, the white corsage was made just for you. Stop playing. You cannot be Passover ready without rocking one of these. Just $10 to complete that fit for the Lord's 54th annual Passover. Pre-order yours now. Click the link below for more info. For just $10, I got a feeling that this is just the right batch of flowers to have you looking on point and official. Sisters, make it your business to get you one, and we hope to see you there. Shalom Israel. So I spit juju, I taste the whole thing.
ISUPK presents the 54th annual Feast of Unleavened Bread. Last year we did it big. This year is going to be way big. More brotherhood, more sisterhood, more UPK. On Sunday, April 2nd, 2023, we're going to be at 421 South Salisbury Street in Raleigh, North Carolina at the Sheraton Raleigh Hotel Ballroom. We call it all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come join us.
Your third eye peephole, line for line, this shit too easy. It's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early. This bitch.
Remember, admission to the Passover is $200 per adult. That's $200 per adult. For more information, call 919-697-8257. Call 919-697-8257.
all right, let's clap it up, man. Get rocking. All right, Shalom Israel. We are the ISUPK. That's the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under commanding General Yohana. You understand? If it is not under commanding General Yohana and in the ISUPK, it is not the truth. The ISUPK is not affiliated with any other Christian organizations, any Muslim mosques, Hindu temples, Rastafarian smoke joints. You understand? No religious organizations on earth. We're not affiliated with anyone else. We stand alone in this fight, teaching the truth of the Bible, the obvious truth of the Bible, that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Jews of the Bible. You understand? And that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And when we say devil, we're not talking about pitchforks and horns and, some red man living under the earth. You understand? That is not what we are talking about. When we consider our oppressor the devil just means deceiver. You understand? And our oppressor has proved to be very masterful and very tactical in his warfare against us. And it's been very effective. So we go to war every day, you understand, with this beast to wake our people up to the truth of who they are and how we need to conduct ourselves, man. You understand? Like the children of Israel, all 12 tribes, the bottom line is we got to get back to our culture. We have to get back to living a lifestyle that the Most High ordered for us, that the Most High taught us, that the Most High, you know, like any good father gives their child what they believe is the best counsel and the best wisdom and the best advice. Our Father gave the children of Israel some very good advice about how we should live, about how we should treat each other, about how we should interact with each other. You know what I mean? The things that we should do to each other, the things that we should never do to each other. The Most High taught the children of Israel how men should behave themselves and conduct themselves. And he also taught our sisters how they should behave themselves and conduct themselves. But here we are, the 12 tribes of Israel, in the hells of this here, nation that has a lifestyle and a culture that is absolutely opposite of what the Most High, prescribed for his children. You understand? The things in this land, the things in this society, the things in this world that are okay, things that are allowed, the things that are legal, the things that are, what they call them, societal norms, those things that so oftentimes are in direct conflict with the Most High's orders for his children. And us being in captivity in this place suffer from what's called Stockholm Syndrome. Does anybody know what Stockholm Syndrome is? Aliyah?
It's when someone falls in love with their abuser.
That's absolutely, get that brother a mighty hand. He summed that up real short and sweet. The brother said that Stockholm Syndrome is when someone falls in love with their abuser, man. And that is exactly what has happened to the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in this hell called America, man. We've been oppressed in this land. I mean, you just, think back the past 500 years. Think of the conditions that we've endured. Think of the terrorism that we've been subject to. Think of the murder and the robbery and the the R word, the non-consensual, intercourse, that was exacted upon our people, man. Even here in Somerset County, man, I was just checking out a book called Strange Fruit, man. Our people lived in hell in this Somerset County on the eastern shore of Maryland, man. From the lynchings, you understand, from the damn, just the laws, just the things that were just common, man. And we endured this for hundreds of years. Our ancestors, endured this and suffered this for hundreds of years. So what do you think happened? You think, that we revolted? You think we stood up against it? You think we resisted? No, we conformed, man. We conformed to their lifestyle. We learned to love the things that they love. And unfortunately, we've learned to hate the things that they hate. So that's why we start treating each other with such hatred. Today, there's a lot of hatred in our communities, man. You understand? You can see a lot of hatred, man. Ask Chicago, right? Ask Baltimore, right? Hell, ask Salisbury, right? What is it? Ask Dogtown? Ain't that down the street? Greenwood? Yeah, we ain't got no. We've taken on the whole persona of our oppressor, man, to exact the hatred against ourselves the way we do, and in return, we love them. We take on, we go and love the things that they love. We go and worship the gods that they worship, man. You understand? Like every holiday that we sit here, we just got, I feel like every week we pass a holiday that was celebrated in this land, that when you get into the history of it, the roots of it, it's some pitiful pagan, idol worship or God worship, some type of Greek god or Roman god, some type of mythology that it's all rooted in. We covered this in great detail and you know, with this Valentine's Day nonsense. So here we are suffering from a severe case of Stockholm syndrome where we just adopt the entire lifestyle of our oppressor. And that lifestyle goes against the Most High, man. And tonight, what we're going to hit on is, you know, I don't want to say unfortunately, but, you know, our sisters have been duped. You understand? Our sisters have been, you know, terribly deceived by our oppressor about what it is to be a woman, what it is to be a strong woman, what it is to be a wise woman. You understand? What it is to be a courageous woman, what it is to be an excellent wife, what it is to be an excellent mother. Listen, we've adopted our oppressor's version of this woman. You understand? Our sisters and us brothers have supported it. You understand? We have endorsed it as well. You understand? And again, we've all been deceived by this beast, man. The most subtle beast of the field, man. We've all been deceived. But the ISUPK is here to teach the truth of the Bible, man. We're going to wake our sisters up with scripture, man. We're going to teach our sisters and brothers what a good woman is and what a good woman is not. And Captain Tazariak always said, if us men would change our appetite for the type of woman that we want, then our sisters will adapt to that type of woman that we want. But as long as we keep endorsing and supporting and dealing with, you know, the nasty, terrible, venomous demon women, you understand, that we have this appetite and lust for, you know, it's nothing's going to change, man. All right. So we're going to get into it. Let me get, man, there's so many scriptures in this Bible. And you know who else is to blame? That Christian church is also to blame, man. That pastor sits up there in that church with these scriptures, man, with these, you know, instructions, with all this wisdom. You understand? It's all written down. You don't even need Wi-Fi for it, huh? Bibles are pretty much free right now, aren't they? Like, can't you go get them for free? Right? And they sit up in there with all the wisdom. And instead of teaching the Lord's children the wisdom of the Bible, they just teach, you know, a bunch of nonsense that just fulfills their own lusts, which is money. You understand? The pews are full of people that want the pastor to tell them what they want to hear. And there's plenty of pastors that are going to do just that. Sign me up. You understand? But we're going to get into it. Let's just get Proverbs 12:4. We're going to get right to it. All right, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4.
Hold on one second. This is Proverbs, right? If anybody knows anything about Proverbs are I don't want to say by nature, but like, what is a proverb? You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of like ancient Chinese proverb, a this and that proverb? You understand? Hey, Maserati, watch that door. Aliyah.
A short phrase that usually carries a lot of wisdom.
Well, you reading that or you just know that? You get a brother a hand. That's it. Next time you gotta speak up so the mic can pick you up. That brother said that it's a short phrase that usually carries a lot of wisdom. You understand? It's a problem. It's good food for thought. Something you should take into account. You understand? They want us to open up the Bible. Yeah, for sure. We get right into it. All right. Something your pastor has never done. Go ahead,
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4.
Go ahead.
A virtuous woman.
A what?
Virtuous woman.
A what?
A virtuous woman.
The Bible talks about a virtuous woman. The Bible don't describe a virtuous woman. Huh? Now I know Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. That was one who I keep forgetting about. Let her off the hook. Nicki Minaj. What, Beyonce? All these women got you know, they've all got their interpretation of what a good woman is, right? How a woman should behave herself, right? You ever seen Real Housewives of Atlanta? Huh? Yeah, the media, the TV, the entertainment sector, Hollywood, right? They certainly have no, waste no time in portraying to us and teaching us and showing us what a virtuous woman is and what a good woman is, right? But let's see if that matches up with what the Bible says. All right. Go ahead, read that again from the top.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband.
She is a what?
A crown to her husband.
A virtuous woman? Listen, a good woman is going to be a crown to her husband, man. You understand? And we should get the definition of virtuous, right? But, for time's sake, I'm going to just explain it to you. A virtuous woman is a woman that has, abilities. You understand? A woman that has skill and uses that skill for, something purposeful. You understand? Like it's an ability to accomplish things, right? Now our sisters are smart, man. They tearing it up in them colleges, right? Black women are doing fine in college. You understand that? Like they're not stupid, right? They are intelligent. They've got some skills, right? But what are these skills being used for? Are these skills being used for something righteous? Or are these skills being used for something unrighteous? You understand? And far too often, what we get ready to experience and what we get ready to witness is that going away from the way that the Most High says to do it is absolutely detrimental for our sisters. You understand? It's not just detrimental for our sisters, it's detrimental for our brothers. It's detrimental for our families. You understand? So let's get back to it. Go ahead.
But she that maketh ashamed.
But go read that again from the top, Salakia.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4.
Go ahead.
A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband.
A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband. What does it mean for if someone is a crown to her husband? Anybody think they know what that is? A crown. I'm a one.
Of great value.
Of great value. A crown is valuable in a sense, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Aliyah. Look, man, we're gonna start giving you hands, man. I'll give them one. Go ahead. Right? A crown is something that a king wears that lets everybody around him know, that he's that dude. You understand? That he's the guy. You know what I mean? Like that crown represents him. You understand? Like it represents his authority, right? And the Bible just says that a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, man. Now, does anybody understand what that means in that context? Is a crown to her husband, something glorious. I'm a one.
The virtuous woman represents her husband.
Yeah, she represents her husband, but how will she make him look? Will she represent him in an honorable fashion? You understand? A way that he will be pleased, or in a shameful manner that's gonna make him, goddamn face palm emoji, his whole life. You understand? Which one is it?
Please.
Yeah, she's gonna please him. You understand? When the world sees her, they are gonna know that she belongs to an honorable man. You understand? A virtuous woman has that ability, man. A virtuous woman has the ability to make her man look like glorious. You understand? Like, I mean, a sister can go out into this world and represent her man like he is that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can go out there and people could be like, God damn, what kind of dude is she? Like, what type of dude has a woman conduct herself like this? Oh, she could go out into the world and conduct herself in a way that brings him glory. You understand that? She could go out into this world and amongst all these women who are dressed scantily clad, hardly dressed at all, ain't dressed, right? She can go out in modest apparel, man. You understand? And the world will look at her like, oh, her husband don't let her dress any old type of way. Why ain't she dressed like the hookers and the thoughts? Huh? Why ain't this woman, you know what I'm saying, out here trying to show the world all of her goods? Right? Like in today's society, it's nothing, man. It's normal. It's expected that a woman go out here and show her skin. You understand? If she ain't showing her skin, she is to show all the impressions and imprints on her body for the world to see. But this virtuous sister is not going to conform to that. You understand? She's not going to conform to society's peer pressure. She's not going to conform to, TikTok's expectations of a woman. She's not going to conform to Atlanta Housewives' expectations of a woman. Nicki Minaj's and Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Am I leaving a good one off? Y'all might be a little. Is that the three? That's like the main three to me. Glorilla, never heard of her. I've heard of her, don't know what she be saying, but I'll take it. Glorilla, you understand? Telling our sisters to do the most terrible things and to conduct themselves in the most dishonorable fashion, all in the name of what? Pride? Huh? All in the name of what? Women's empowerment? Right? Come on, man. That's the Bible says a virtuous woman is going to conduct herself in a way that brings glory to her husband. That man who she chose to lay with. You understand? The mother of children. Right? The mother of children. There's a certain way to conduct yourself. And unfortunately, the way that society's norms, it's not virtuous. You understand? It's not glory. It doesn't bring a husband glory. You understand? To be the man that has bagged the OnlyFans star, right? Or the can I say, the star, the dirty movie star. Is that appropriate? I'm gonna try not to get clipped tonight, I promise. All right. Yeah, there's no glory in that, man. Go ahead and keep reading, Amawan, from there.
But she that maketh ashamed.
But what?
But she that maketh ashamed.
Listen, man, you sisters going out there, you got a man, and you out there in the world showing your whole behind, acting a whole fool, running your mouth, you understand? Just being a dragon, being, damn, what would I call it? Toxically feminine. Right? All that popping and this and that, and you ain't gonna do like a damn gremlin out here in the grocery store, want to fight everybody that look at you wrong. You understand? In arguments all day, every day in public, just a damn spectacle, right? Listen, it says she that maketh ashamed. That's shameful behavior, man. Your husband does not want you out there fighting. Your husband doesn't want you fighting other women. He doesn't like I doubt your husband wants a damn gladiator. Huh? He doesn't want a gladiator. He doesn't want, you know what I'm saying? The top fighter. You understand? They got women fighting in the UFC and now he don't want the championship contender. You understand? Not the princesses in here. That is unbecoming. That is masculine, right? It's like hey, don't a brother in here want Brittany Griner? You know what I'm saying? Posting them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, there's a different kind of woman, man, a very delicate woman, man. Allow yourself to be delicate to these brothers, man. Be gentle, be passive, be sweet. These warriors need that. You understand? Like that's what the warriors need. The warriors need the glory of a woman who used to be a dragon, but has tamed that dragon because this is her man and this is his expectation of me. You want to go to war? Go to war with that. You want to be a UFC fighter? Fight that demon that makes you want to fight him. Fight that demon. Win that battle. Bring him glory by winning that fight. That is glorious, sisters. I pray y'all understand that. All right. Go ahead. Keep reading. What read that part again? But she that maketh.
But she that maketh ashamed.
That woman that brings shame, that all she does is bring shame to that man. All she does is run her mouth, embarrass him in public, just pop off and just, dress how she want to dress. You ain't gonna tell me how to dress. You ain't my daddy. All of this, she just gonna just do the most and bring him shame. Keep reading.
Is as rottenness in his bones.
Is what?
Rottenness in his bones.
Is what?
Rottenness in his bones.
Rottenness in his bones, man. Do you understand how profound that is? Do you understand how severe, like important that is to understand? A sister that goes out here, she has a husband, and she goes out into this world and is nothing but an embarrassment to him. It's detrimental to him. You understand? Like it's destructive, right? Like your bones are important. You think your bones are important in your body? You think your bones have important roles in the human biological system? You think them bones are important? You ask somebody with osteoporosis or something like that, some type of calcium deficiency, how important it is. What was his name? Mr. Glass? Huh? What was up with Mr. Glass's condition? Salakia. Sis?
Mr. Glass broke every bone in his body.
Yeah, that brother has such a calcium deficiency, he would always just break his bones, just break. He could just trip and break all his legs. You know what I'm saying? like. Now imagine you're a man with a woman that just won't get that just refuses to get it right. You become a little bit like Mr. Glass, man. Now, of course, this ain't talking about, she pop off and now you in the hospital. That's not what this is talking about. But what this is talking about is it can eat away at a brother's ability to fight his own demons. You understand? Because now this brother, we all got demons to fight. Growing up in the hells of America, man, we've all been indoctrinated with these, toxic, philosophies and customs and traditions that have hurt us. So we come out of the world, you understand, fighting our own demons, man. We're not drug addicts no more. You understand? We don't sleep with other men's women, right? We don't steal, we don't kill, we don't go out here fighting and abusing our brothers. We don't want to celebrate these holidays no more, right? We don't want to serve white Jesus no more, right? And then we got this sister who brings all her demons and just to battle you with all her demons. So now you battling all your demons, but now you got to take on her demons too. It's a fight. It's not an impossible battle, but you have to understand how being in that type of situation could make you vulnerable. You understand? And it takes a man in the ISUPK to be able to do that all day and all night. You understand? And not leave these sisters, right? You know what I mean? We welcome these battles, but at the same time, the instructions are for our sisters to get in the fight and battle these demons. Go out there and become something glorious for your husband. You understand? Be virtuous. Don't be what in the hell we've been grown up and raised to be. We can't be that way. You understand? Like I remember growing up, we've been raised to be something completely opposite of what the Most High, wants us to be. You understand? And we got to do better, man. Let me get gonna get some more on that. Shalakia. Let me get Proverbs 14:1. We got another proverb, don't we? And that's what's a proverb again? Someone else? The brother said it real succinct. Aliyah.
It's a short saying that has a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, it's just a little brief. It's just a saying that's packed full of wisdom, man, full of food for thought, man. And the Bible's full of them. Got a whole book called Proverbs. You understand? How many chapters are in Proverbs? Salakia. There's right many. 31 of them things. You know? All right, let's get into it, man. Aliyah.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Every wise woman.
Every what?
Every wise woman.
Some?
Every wise woman.
Listen, man. Every wise woman. There's not listen. All our sisters think they're wise, right? Don't everybody think they're wise, right? Everybody think they're smart, think they know some things, right? Grown. What is it? I'm a grown ass woman, huh? They do. I'm great. What can you tell me? I'm grown, right? Wise is all get out, right? The Bible's. Here's how you can find out how wise you are. You understand, and how much wisdom you have, and how much damn common sense you have. Read that again from the top.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Every wise woman.
Every wise woman. It says every wise woman. So if this don't fit you, you're gonna say if the shoe fit, wear it. If this don't fit you, you might want to consider whether or not you're actually wise, or if you're just wise to yourself, right? Or if you're just wise to America, or if you're wise according to the Most High. There's a difference. Go ahead.
Buildeth her house.
She does what?
Buildeth her house.
She does what?
Buildeth her house. Every
Every wise woman is going to build up her house, man. She's going to, yeah, I love that word, build. 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 What does it mean to build? Aliyah. To add to something. Anyone else want to add to that? Anybody else want to build on that? That sound like the conscious community of damn builds. They're a bunch of builds about nothing. A bunch of deconstruction. Maserati. Create. Yeah, create, right? It's production. Every wise woman is going to produce and construct. Now, here's the thing. This is what Cardi B and them don't tell you. This is what Megan Thee Stallion has left out, right? It takes work. Building is working, right? Like, building's working. It's work. You get like, go ahead and build something without moving. Go ahead. Go ahead and build something without any effort or energy or any strain. Don't work like that, does it? Yeah, we've been lied to, Maserati. Huh? We've been lied to. They said happy wife, happy life, right? They taught us happy wife, happy life. They taught me to just be Prince Charming and to just bend over backwards and whatever she wants, she gets, and to spoil her. That's what they taught me coming up. Spoil her and everything will be A-okay. But damn, a wise woman, it don't say sit back and get spoiled. It don't say sit back and, just feed your desire for pleasure and happiness and just, everything you want like a spoiled brat. Only the conditions that satisfy you will you accept. No, there's something about building. There's something different. This talking about building something. You got to do something. When you're building things, you might be tired. If you want something built, but you're tired, what do you have to do? I'm a one.
You can take a break or get somebody to help you.
False. You got you. What are you going to do? Is that a hand, sis? You got to do it anyway. Give her a hand. You got to work anyway. You can't. Or else what? Or else what? If you tired of building, and you want to stop, and you stop, what happens to the project? Mataza, what? It won't get done. It won't get built. Production stops. Progress stops. You understand? It says a wise woman buildeth her house, man. She puts in that damn work every day. She don't take no breaks off of that. You understand? I take breaks off of building that house and putting in the work to be the wife of that family. You understand? To be the mother of them children. You understand? Listen, to be that virtuous woman. Now, here's the thing. This society is going to fight against. You're going to have to go absolutely against society to build. I don't know if you've seen the divorce rates in this country. I don't know if you understand, take the damn divorce rates out of it. Just think of, the hookups and breakups, right? Like add all of those numbers to the 75% divorce rate. I mean, relationships don't work in this here place. Houses don't get built. No, not today. Not in this place. Not doing it their way. Because in their way, what they say, happy wife, happy life. Huh? You deserve happiness. You're tired of having to work on problems and having to work stuff out and, being dissatisfied and displeased. You're fed up. So what does the so-called wise woman in the world do? She leaves. She puts him out. She moves on. She gets another man that's telling her how much better he'll treat her than the man she's with. And how he'll take her out and wine her and dine her and get her everything, spoil her, right? Ain't that's never happened before? I'm making this up. This is a rare tale. And then what happens with that man? Time goes on. He kind of get tired of trying to please someone that can never be pleased, right? And then she's tired of not getting pleased, not getting her way all the time, and now she moving on. Yeah, this is what we've become. When the Most High's expectations of a virtuous woman, the staple of a wise woman, is she is going to build that house. You understand? She's going to build and build and build and stay and stay and stay. When the weather's good, she's going to build. When the weather's bad, she's going to build. You understand? Now, don't you understand how a brother who has that type of woman, that's not rotting this out. That type of woman is not going to rot his bones. That type of woman is not going to embarrass him. That woman is going to bring him glory, man. That is going to be very helpful and beneficial and not toxic for him. You understand? And destructive. Keep reading.
But the foolish.
But the what?
The foolish.
The who?
The foolish.
But the foolish. We have a contrast. There's a contrast. You got the wise woman who has her house and she builds it. Build. Is what I'm doing beneficial to the building and the development and the construction of this house, this relationship, this family? Is what I'm doing, beneficial to myself? You understand? But then there's a foolish woman, a contrast. What are the results of, this foolish woman?
Plucketh it down with her hand.
She does what?
Plucketh it down with her hand.
She does what?
Plucketh it down with her hand.
I love these scriptures, man. What have our pastors done with this, these glorious records, man? All this wisdom. It says, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. She's not building the house. She's hell-bent on destroying the relationship. She's hell-bent on getting rid of this man and getting a new man. She's hell-bent on, just pleasing herself, which results in, brothers leaving, right? It says she plucketh it down with her hands. Now, here's something you got to understand. It's saying it plucketh it down. So it's almost like, if you could think about it like this, right? In order to pluck something down, what has to happen first? Maserati had to be built. Had to be built first. So this is a woman who had built a house. She had some progress on the damn project. Had made progress. Had gotten somewhere. And then for whatever reason, the Bible calls it foolishness, whatever she might call it. What? She don't like, how you talk sometimes. She don't like getting corrected, right? She don't like receiving instruction. She don't like, the fact that you can have more than one woman if you so choose to. She don't like that you always gone to camp and always got to do, go to class. And you always got to go to this state and that state. And you just always, the truth comes first. Yeah. For whatever reason, she plucketh it down. All the progress that was made. I mean, that's Cardi B, right? All the housewives are on their what, 4th, 5th marriages? Huh? What brother is going to be tolerant of a woman that goes and shares their, a woman goes and shares all of her private parts with the world? You understand? That one character on the Atlanta joint, what, Candy, she used to sing. I mean, she is an entire, like, she's a mess. She sells, adult toys. It has her own line of adult toys. She does these terrible adult plays. You understand? And then she goes and gets on some show. What was it that she was in? Where she is, making out and, having movie intercourse with another actor. And her husband has to, sis, The Shy. Come on. She was on The Shy being a whole damn embarrassment and a shame to her husband. And her husband already fragile to me. But before she did all that, he was already on the ropes because she was so large and so, I made myself like, he was like her little pet. You know what I'm saying? And you could just see the shame that he has to wear all day, every day. That house won't be standing long. You understand? But the Bible tells our sisters, man, you got to consider, are your relationships lasting? How long are your relationships, holding up? Huh? You just, what they say, you just can't seem to find the right man, sis? Huh? You got a new man every month, every couple weeks, a whole new man. Yeah. Are you wise? Are you really building a house? Or are you just building a damn body count? What's really going on? Right? Well, sure, we're gonna get into it, man. Let's do Proverbs 9 and 13. We're gonna get into some we're gonna run these scriptures. Clown in the comments said, you gonna get into the Bible or no? What are you talking about? We in the Bible. Your pastor done retarded you about this Bible. We've got to break this Bible down into bite-sized pieces because what we've been taught goes against everything that's in here. Someone got that? Go ahead, Art.
Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13.
Go ahead.
A foolish woman.
A what?
A foolish woman.
A what?
A foolish woman.
Come on, man. What is it with the Bible talking about foolish women, man? Huh? You telling me there were foolish women way back when these records were written? Huh? And the Lord is cautioning us about foolish women. You brothers better take heed to this. This wisdom ain't just for the sisters. You brothers better learn how to identify a foolish woman, man, and stay away from her. You understand? Do not attach yourself to a foolish woman. That's just biblical. You understand? That's an order. You are not allowed to deal with a foolish woman. All right, don't get involved. It is your best bet to not get involved. Go ahead, Art.
A foolish woman is clamorous.
Is what?
Clamorous.
Is what?
Clamorous.
Clamorous. Clamor. What the hell does clamorous mean? You know what clamorous means? Clamorous. The Bible's saying a foolish woman is clamorous. No? Anybody raise their hand? Someone look it up real fast. A clamorous woman. A foolish woman is clamorous. Damn, let's see if that sounds like America's, pedestaled women, or if that sounds like, the sisters in this school. Who has it? Mataza what?
Making a loud and confused noise.
Listen, man, making a loud and confused noise. Is there another one under that?
Expressive are characterized by
Vehement.
Vehement protests or demands.
Come on, man. Vehement protests or demands. What you gonna do for me? What you go? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You put a ring to the left, huh? Just run it. You got all the damn demands on earth for your man. You got all these expectations of your man. Your man, like you're running around barking orders, huh? Barking a bunch of damn loud orders, like you run it. Ooh, they got me, baby. Hateful behavior. Hateful behavior. Hateful behavior. Imagine that. That's no, I don't agree with this. Salakia. What? They misunderstood my video. I'm telling sisters to stop being so damn hateful. That TikTok thing is a beast, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That thing is a beast. Yeah, loud, clamorous woman. Foolish woman is clamorous, just running her mouth all the damn time, not making any sense. Like it's just noise, just fussing just to fuss, arguing just to argue, complaining just to complain. Salakia. Think they know they're right. They know they're right. You can't. There's no convincing them that they're wrong. You understand? A foolish woman, that is. You understand? Like it's. We run into them at camp all the time. Woman hear what we teaching, and she go bark, 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 bark. Y'all misogynistic. Y'all toxic. Y'all blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't respect women. When we try to teach our sisters to have some pride, you understand? Like to have some dignity, to have some self-respect for your protection, for your own protection, to not be so violent and aggressive for your own protection. You understand? Like brothers understand, if that sister's so violent and aggressive to you, she go out into the world and get violent and aggressive with another man, she might have, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole family's gonna have an issue, aren't they? Huh? Some brother knock her head off her shoulders. Now you got to go to, you know what I'm saying? Like it get dicey. You know what will be best? Just be sweet and soft, sis. Right? Just compose yourself. Don't be so worked up and ready to rock. Just be gentle. Be delicate. Right? Have that feminine finesse. I know again, they teach y'all to be dragons, man. Teach y'all to goddamn go and do yoga, kickboxing and stuff, and get ready to fight everybody, but you don't got to fight no more, sis. I understand why you had to fight in the past, because you didn't have a man to protect you. Your mother kicked your damn father out the house, booted him, you understand, because he cheated on her, kicked him all the way out, took away the damn whole protection of the household, plucked it down, because she didn't want to share him with someone else that she didn't even know about for years. Huh? The brother had kids with this other woman that's damn your age, and you just finding out now he done had kids by somebody else, and now you just, in retrospect, you don't even understand how you've been satisfied the entire time, but then finding this out, he's treated you so badly. So pluck it all down. You don't got to do that now. You got a man in here. You got a man that is going to, die for you if need be. You don't got to fight off any damn body. You understand? A man that will kill, will self-defend. I ain't even on there now. A man that will kill for you if need be. You understand? Well, maybe I can't say kill, but self-defense. We ain't Christian. You understand? Your man ain't gonna let you catch a beat down in here. You understand? That is not honorable, right? But again, all you got to do in return is just be delicate. Be that thing that needs protection. Don't be the thorny, prickly bush that has to protect itself from getting eaten. No. Get rid of those thorns. You don't need those thorns no more. Just be the rose. Just be that beautiful thing that is just so delicate and precious, and go to work. Get valuable to him. You understand? Find out what he needs and do those things. Those things that bring, those things that help him go to war. I don't know if anybody, you sisters understand, these men go to war out here in this world, man. Brothers got it bad. General Muhammad broke down, it wasn't last night. What's tonight? Wednesday? Monday night? That whole Dwayne Wade thing? Huh? Said that Gabrielle Union threw a whole fit about how, I'm not on TikTok. We ain't censored too much on these other platforms, are we? Well, the trans community, how they Gabrielle Union threw a fit about how she got a whole trans son that's a daughter, was son, daughter now, right? And that they're under attack in America, and they're people are trying to kill them and all of that. General Muhammad broke down the statistics. Hell to the no. You understand? No one kills a trans or attacks or hurts a trans man, was man, now woman. No one does. They are safe. But you know who does get attacked? Your son is likely to be attacked or killed. You understand? By a police officer. You understand? Like your son that is not wearing a dress is more in danger than the man that's wearing a dress. Listen, it's our sisters got to understand. Listen, be virtuous, become an asset to your husband, build that house. You understand? Put in that work, fight that fight them demons. He's gonna fight every goddamn thing else on this planet on your behalf, and all you have to do is just fight your demons. That's it, sisters, and be virtuous. All right. And with that, it's 55. That's good timing, right? You got the announcements? No sweat. And with that, I'm going to pass the class off to Priest and Officer Mazarak Ya'ala. I'll be with you shortly.
This is the ISUPK security announcements. Rule for new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shut themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is the commandments, Numbers 18 to 21, Malachi 3, 8 through 10. My Ishara, which means a tenth in Hebrew. 10% of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund is free will offering for the priest, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we have the Feast of Purim, which would be March 5th and 6th. After that, we have the Passover, which will be held in Raleigh, North Carolina on April the 1st. And with that, we're going to give the encouragement salute to the teacher, Minister Israel Mariam, which means stand. Mariam Shabbat, Mariam, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Ayah Matah, hands down. All right, sir. We're gonna Sister Mariam. We're gonna give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men Israel, Mariam, Shabbat, Mariam, Barak, Yahweh Shamar, Alatham, Hashem, Bahashai.
Yahweh Shamar, Alatham, Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Ayah Matah, hands down, class dismissed.